All right, men going their own way. You can go your own way. All right. This is a fucking amazing... Okay. Hey, yo, Billy Boy, I was wondering if you were secretly behind this movement. This is fucking crazy. This right here is... there's some movement, evidently, down in Australia. Down in Aussie. Down in Oz, whatever the fuck they say. I don't know what the fuck they say. I've only been there a couple of times. Oh, the plug came undone. Was there a reason why they turned the plug into a magnet? You know? Back when it plugged in, it did much better. I guess it's easier to find. You know, it's got navigation kind of, and you can find the fucking hole, but it won't stay in there. All right. There's a growing movement of men in Australia called Men Going Their Own Way. I just paused for all the guys listening to this with their girls so she could have time to roll her eyes and be like, oh, God. All right. MGTOW. Migatau. It's an offshoot of the men's rights movement, but rather than getting stuck in and tackling issues... No, rather than getting stuck tackling issues, these guys have vowed to stay away from women, stop dating, and not have children. Jesus. Essentially, MGTOW is a statement about living your life rather than trying to make a woman happy. Sorry, screamed all my jokes last night. Or being a slave to cultural expectations. One SW member says, this isn't about a specific rule book, more a mindset. Although there are purists in the movement who are the most extreme and avoid women entirely, there's a growing number of men who've had enough. Enough of the feminism and enough of being told they have to work for a greater good which doesn't actually exist. Start looking into this manosphere and it's like going down a rabbit hole, this person says. Happiness here is supposedly freedom. And shunning relationships is now sweeping through the younger generations. Is it? Or is this just a very interesting article? Okay, Tom, 15, from NSW, North Southwest, whatever the fuck that is what you would call the growing number of teens going their own way. Jesus, this kid never even got off the ground. He goes, it's probably not true of all women, but I got the feeling that women are actually dangerous. Maybe the men around me have just had bad experiences. He tells the newswoman. He said, it's scary being a teenage boy. I'm not sure how it's all meant to fit together in the future, says Tom. Last year, my uncle lost everything because his wife of 40 years decided she didn't love him anymore. Just like that, she randomly got up and left. It got nasty and he lost everything. His house, cars, and loads of money. There's no way I'm ever getting married. Well, you saw a very traumatic thing. Of course, teenage boys look at other males in their life to gather some perspective. I'm just going to read quotes because I'm not going to read all this. My older brother, who's 20, was dating a girl for a few months. She turned real nasty in the breakup and made a string of allegations to the police. That made me suspicious of women, too. My brother's a good guy. Okay? Why should she be able to just say what she wants, accuse him of anything, and then get on with her life like that? It doesn't seem fair to me. I'm not sure what rights I have. Maybe none? Okay. Both sexes. Okay. It's crucial that we encourage our children, find a mentor, a teacher, or some blah, 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 someone who supports, communicate. Da, 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 da. Yeah, about skills of getting a healthy relationship. That's exactly what I was going to say. What are you just going to walk away from women? You know, you're never going to bang another one? Maybe just go on Tinder? Look, you can get a lot done not being in a relationship, male or female, just focusing on your fucking career. But, if you want to be alone, that's fucking cool. But to do it because of fear reasons is wrong. What you need to learn how to do is set up your relationship. And how you set up a relationship is you have to... You don't pretend to be something you're not and just tell them what the fuck you want. From day one, when she's going like, do you watch sports all the time? Be like, yeah, I love them. Love them. You know, I like doing most, when I do that, I like drinking a beer and then going out smoking a cigar. That's what I do. Hey, sweetheart, what do you do? Don't lie to me. Just tell me what you do. And let's see if what you do mixes what I do. Because if we both start pretending that we don't do what we do, eventually we're going to go back to doing what we're doing. And then we'll be, oh my God, you changed. No, I didn't change. I just Started being myself for the first time around you. I didn't mention that I was into dog sleds. Yeah. Well, I just figured during the first 3 months I'd make you fall in love with me, and then I would bring my 18 huskies into the fucking house. All right, you're talking about a guy who's made every fucking possible mistake that you can make in a relationship. I've fucked up more goddamn relationships with great women. I got to tell you something, okay? You know, I dated some great women, and I fucked them all up, all right? And it wasn't till I met my now wife. Not saying I did make a bunch of fucking mistakes after that, but I just met somebody that, I don't know, I was in that part of my life where I could just be like, all right, this is what I do. Is that what you do? Yeah, I never, you know, that's the one thing I am, you know, one of the few things I am proud of with all the relationships I've had with women is I've never I never judged them as far as like, whatever the fuck they were into, I didn't give a shit. You know? Whatever you want to do, just fucking do it. Because I just looked at it like, if I give you that sort of freedom, then you'll give it back to me. And if you don't, then I'm fucking out of here. And what are you going to say? What are you going to say? That's the thing. That's my friends come over here. Jesus Christ, Bill, you're always fucking cleaning up the kitchen. You're fucking doing all this type of shit around the house. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's the genius. I earn a great living and then I come home and I fucking crush it. So then when I'm going to go out and go see my buddy play drums tonight, what's my wife going to say? No. Why? Because you have a daughter. Ah, shit, you're right. Okay. She got the daughter card now, so what am I going to do? Plus, I fucking love my daughter. It was so great coming home to her now. That's the best. It's the greatest thing ever. Let's plow ahead. Let's get, yes, I would say like that whole like men going their own way. I don't know. That's silly. Why would you do that? You're 15 years old. You're in the prime of your life. You don't want to be in a relationship. You just be that guy who finger bangs chicks on the weekends. You know? And then on Monday when you go to school and they're like, hey, you know, like, are we going to do that again? And be like, you know, if you want to hang out. I mean, I'm kind of doing some. And then when they fucking go like, so what's your deal? You just going to finger me? And it's just like, what, you didn't enjoy it? You act like I did something bad, you know? I just don't want to be in a relationship right now. I'm young. You know? And they called it finger banging. Do, 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 do.